A Bradley County family is getting some answers about their son's death. More than a week ago, a 20-year-old boy and his friend were shot at a home in Polk County.
3 teens now face felony murder and especially aggravated robbery charges in connection to the case. 2 are juveniles. Channel 3's Cameron Taylor spoke with Lawson's family about how they're coping with this news.
Cindy, they're devastated. They call the arrest of the 3 teens bittersweet, saying it won't bring back their son. Clayne Lawson loved wrestling and playing football. Family members say the 20-year-old brought joy to anyone who crossed his path.
He was that light in the room when he was with you and even when he wasn't with you. There's a big hole, big space to fill for a lot of his family.
It's a void his dad, Tim Lawson, says will forever be left in their hearts. He learned from another family member that his son had been shot at a home on Highway 411 in Delano.
You just think you're going to wake up. It was early in the morning, obviously, and think, it's just a nightmare. It's just one that's continued.
His son later died at a hospital. His son's friend was also shot and is recovering. Police believe 2 17-year-olds and an 18-year-old from the Athens area are responsible for what happened.
You had 3 lives, 3 young men there on the scene, the victims that were, their families are devastated, and now we've got 3 more families that are devastated by their young sons making some bad choices.
Sheriff Steve Ross says they all knew each other. He says an argument broke out over marijuana, which led to 18-year-old Robert Benton firing his gun. Authorities pulled him over in Putnam County for speeding. They picked up one of the 17-year-old suspects at his Athens home. The other turned himself in.
It's a tragedy. Even if it wasn't my son, this is a tragedy. It didn't need to happen.
As Lawson prepares to lay his son to rest this weekend, he's struggling to find forgiveness. He says McClain had a bright future ahead of him and was pursuing a degree at Cleveland State.
We'll never know now.
And the district attorney tells me he is considering charging the 2 minors involved as adults. For now, they're being held at a juvenile detention center. Live in the studio, Cameron Taylor, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Cameron.